Hey guys, I'm Becky from Book Bite Reviews, and welcome to another reading vlog. Today's reading vlog is themed, so for the next 2 weeks, I am going to try and get over my intimidation of large books. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm only reading books that are very large. Well, not only, but those are the main books that I'm going to be reading. There are 2 books that are not classified as large, in my opinion, that I will still be reading, but other than that, they're all big. So let's just go ahead and start with what books I will be trying to read over these next 2 weeks. The first book is Kingsbane by Claire Legrand. This is book 2 in the Imperium trilogy. Book 1 is Furyborn. This baby clocks in at 600 pages. I really want to get to this one, but it is rather large. I believe that I've gotten over my fear of big books, but I definitely still have an intimidation factor where this isn't what I would immediately pick up just because of how big it is. So I want to get over that. I want to just read whatever I want to read when I feel like it, no matter what size it is, and that's what we're going to try to accomplish this week. I will say, this cover is freaking gorgeous. Like, all that gold foiling, I don't really know how well the camera's picking it up, but it's outstanding. Next, I have Sarah J. Maas's newest book, the first book in the Crescent City, which is House of Earth and Blood. This baby clocks in at 800 pages, and it doesn't really look like it. Compared to the 600 book, it is about the same size. Yeah, this is an adult fantasy, which we all know how I feel about that. However, I'm really excited about it. Everyone has really loved it, and Sarah J. Maas is amazing. So hopefully this will work out fantastic for me. And then I will be trying to read the entire Court of Thorns and Roses series. This first book, A Court of Thorns and Roses, is technically like 400 and some pages, closer to 400. I think it's like 420. So this is not classified as a big book. However, to read the last 2 books in the series, I need to reread this first one because I don't really remember everything that happens. I've never read these ones, and these are the big babies. They are both well over 500 pages. Book 2 is 625 pages, and book 3 is 705, which, how? Honestly, how? Because this book is 100 pages more than this one, and this is double the size. How is it even possible? Mysteries of the book world. So yes, these, God, this is heavy, are all of the books that I will be trying to read over the next 2 weeks. The only books that do not count as large books is, like I said, the first book right here, A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then I will be trying to listen to the audiobook of Loved by PC and Kristen Cast for my buddy read, just because I need to get this done. However, it is not the priority. These books are. I haven't yet decided in what order I want to read them in. I at first wanted to read the largest book first, which would be Sarah J. Maas's newest book. But then I also thought about, since I have the entire series of this to read, maybe reading this book, then Kingsbane, then book 2 in this series, then Crescent City, and then book 3 to kind of just space it out. I think what I might do is tonight go ahead and put up a poll on Instagram and see what way people think I should do it, because I don't know which way to read it. So as soon as I figure that out, I will let you guys know. But right now I need to edit the vlog that I just finished so that way it can hopefully go up tonight or tomorrow. And then I need to eat some food and hopefully start reading. Hopefully my poll can get some traction within like the next hour and I can start reading tonight. So I will check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, it is Thursday. I wanted to come on here yesterday and talk to you, but all the batteries for my camera were dead, so couldn't do that. But the poll for what I should start for this vlog did finally go up. It did end, and we have a winner. It was extremely close. As you can see, Crescent City had 7 and ACOTAR had 6. So I have started Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. I read 1 chapter last night. Yeah, it's Thursday. At midnight, Animal Crossing comes out, so there's also that. Yeah. Hopefully things can still get done. But today I have been working from home. I'm gonna be working, my plan was to work from home today and Sunday, but now I'm gonna be working home from today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I have my setup all here. I feel like I'm being very, very productive, but I just feel like there's so much to do and there's not enough hours in the day. There's just not. Today I was supposed to work from 9 to 5. I'm gonna work from 9 to 8 because I don't want to have to get up before noon on Sunday. But really quickly, I wanted to just come on here and talk to you guys because I'm at a little bit of a lull with work because I'm waiting on some feedback for some projects that I'm working on. Sophie, you can probably hear her click-clacking. She is right here being annoying for no good reason. I don't know why she's crying. I literally just took her out. My husband still isn't home. I feel like it's pretty late for him to still not be home, but he should be here soon, and then he can take her back out there and see if she needs to do something. Who knows what her problem is. We also need to probably venture out into the wasteland and try to get some supplies, mostly just food, butter for sure. I think there's a couple other things, but I'm not really remembering them, so I should probably make a list. And yeah, I just wanted to check in real quick. Crescent City, like I said, I've only read one chapter, but I'm very intrigued. It's not boring, but I just could not stay up any longer to read more than that. But all right, I'm gonna go work on some more stuff, and then I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, I wanted to update really quickly because today it is Saturday, and I've hardly read any of this. I've read about 50 pages. It is really, really good. I am into it. However, Animal Crossing came out Thursday night, Friday morning, and that's what I've been playing since. Today, my plan was to play a little bit of Animal Crossing and then read a really big chunk of this book. I wanted to get like 200 pages in, and instead, I got all of my like chores and running around done by 4. And then I played Animal Crossing until just now. So 4 p.m. until 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna try to do better. I'm gonna try from now on to just play for a couple hours and then read. But yeah, just want to update you that I am completely obsessed with Animal Crossing. No surprise there. I knew it was gonna happen, but it's real bad for my reading. Real bad. However, I am really liking this. I am into it. I am about 50 pages away from being done with part 1, and I am really enjoying it. So right now we're just kind of like getting to know the world and the people. Nothing has happened really yet, so it is a bit slow in the beginning, but it's very interesting, especially being an adult fantasy. So I am liking that. But now I'm going to try to read some until I can't stay awake anymore. I do have to work tomorrow from 12 to 5. Yeah. Wish me luck. Hey guys, today it is Monday, March 30th, my freaking birthday. I'm 28 years old today, which is absolutely insane. But I have a confession to make. Because of this pandemic, I feel like my reading has severely suffered, and I'm officially turning this vlog into just a House of Earth and Blood Crescent City vlog from here on out. There's no way I'm going to read any other books. I should have already been done with everything. The 2 weeks has passed. We are now on week 3, and I'm still not done with the first book. So from now on, it is just a Crescent City vlog. That's all we're going to talk about is book 1 in Crescent City. That's fine. Everything's fine. I am still gonna try to read all of those big books that I wanted to read, but we're gonna do it for May because April's the Owls and I ain't got time for big books. So I'm not exactly sure when this vlog is going to end. I'm gonna just try to read Crescent City whenever I can. I feel like I'm finally starting to get back into a routine because everything has just been crazy because of the pandemic. But now I feel like I'm in a routine of working from home, everything's starting to like fall into place, and now I can finally start reading. Also, Animal Crossing has taken over my entire life. So I should have expected it, but I really didn't think it was gonna be this bad. It wouldn't be as bad if all my friends and family weren't playing, because with them playing, they're like, hey, get on, let's go to each other's towns. So I spend like 10 hours on Animal Crossing, and it's a problem. It's not a problem I really want to solve, but it's a problem. But I do want to say that I'm almost halfway through the book and I am loving it. I'm really, really enjoying my time. I kind of really like that I'm taking my time and just slowly going through it because I'm really, really absorbing it, and I'm just in love. I'm loving every second of it. Right now I am going to jump in the bath. I have an Animal Crossing birthday party to attend in an hour and I'm so freaking excited. So as I read more of House of Earth and Blood, I will keep you guys updated and this vlog will end at some point. Hey guys, I just wanted to give an update that today it is April 6th and I'm officially back to reading House of Earth and Blood. So I did take a little break from reading this just so I could read the book club pick for April once April 1st hit. I'm done with that book, so now it's back to Crescent City. When this is done, then I'll go back to the owls. But for now, we're gonna be reading this. I did read 6 whole pages last night because I realized I was in the middle of a chapter, so I finished it up. I also got an Audible credit. Audible is giving you 2 free books for a 30-day free trial with them, and I decided to pick up this as one of them. I'm not positive if I'm going to switch fully to the audiobook. I think I might go back and forth between reading physically and reading the audiobook just because of Animal Crossing. It's taken over my life and I need an audiobook to listen, so I just went ahead and got it. But I do really, really love reading it physically, so I don't think I'm going to be completely done with reading it physically, but I did want to update you guys that I am going to be officially back to this, which I'm so excited about because I'm enjoying this book so freaking much. I'm almost halfway through it. I'm on page 347, so I'm really, really excited. I really enjoyed this book. I really, really enjoyed this book. Hey guys, today is Wednesday, April 8th, and last night I read a pretty big chunk of my book. I read 120 some pages. I am really, really enjoying this. I have to say, I'm not a real big fan of the audiobook. I don't really care for the narrator, and I feel like I'm zoning out a little bit just because I don't like the narrator. So, physically reading is the way to go because I'm zooming through it. I love it so freaking much so far. I have no idea what happened to Danica and her pack. I am just as confused as our main characters now, and I'm just loving every second of it. So I'm now on page 522. Today I got off work 5 whole minutes early, and I'm gonna sit here and read before my husband comes home, and I end up playing Animal Crossing and watching TV. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm hoping to get through a pretty big chunk of this and then hopefully finish this by tomorrow. That would be great, but we'll have to see. Here in Michigan, it is a super duper nice day out. Let me show you. Look at all that sunshine. So I have the windows open and I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and do some reading.
Ooh, I thought it'd be me and you. Ooh, I guess it wasn't true. If I only knew what you put me through, I don't deserve this. I thought it'd be me and you.
Okay guys, so I've gotten done with reading some more of this book and oh my God, I have stopped at page 600. I only have 200 pages left and something totally insane just happened and wow. Wow. I don't even get it. I don't even understand what just happened. I don't understand how it could happen. I have enjoyed literally every second of this book already, but now it's just skyrocketed. This book so far is amazing. I'm really hoping that the ending doesn't suck. Why is this book so freaking good? I just don't even get it. Like, this book is 800 pages and I have yet to be bored or unintrigued. I have been hooked since page 1. It has been so freaking interesting the entire time. Everything is so interesting. I'm so invested in these characters. I'm invested in the entire world. The world building is amazing. The sexual tension is absolutely ridiculous. It is an adult book, so it is dirty and I cannot believe what just happened. I can't believe it at all. I need to read more, but I also need to like take a little breather. Wow. Hey guys, it is Saturday the 11th. It is 2:30, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have just waken up because I stayed up till 8 o'clock in the morning finishing Crescent City. That is right, I am done with this massive, massive book, this 800-page baby. So the last, I would say probably 100 and maybe 80 pages, maybe 200 pages are extremely intense. I cannot believe everything that happened in this book. I loved every single second of this book. It was absolutely amazing. I do not read adult fantasy, and I decided to go ahead and pick this up because the Sarah J. Maas books that I've tried previously, I enjoyed. So I figured, let's just try it out. It's huge, but everybody's loving it. Let's see how I feel. And this is the best freaking book. I love this so much. The ending was amazing. This book deserves more than 5 out of 5 stars. I'm predicting that this is going to be my favorite book of 2020, and it's only April. I know for a fact it'll be on the top 10 without a doubt. I'm pretty sure it's going to take the #1 spot. I don't know what 2020 has in store for my reading, but I'm pretty positive nothing's going to beat this. This was amazing. It was so amazing. It was worth every single page. I loved it, and I really, really enjoyed that I just took my time and did not rush through the story at all. I really absorbed every single detail. The last, I think like 50 pages, if you're like me, will have you literally sobbing. I was sobbing, like snot coming out of my nose, sobbing by the end of this, and it was worth it. It was amazing. I cannot wait to read more books in the series. This was the greatest thing, and I immediately, once I got done with it and was like, wow, this is gonna be my best book of 2020, I immediately got on my phone, went to Amazon, and bought myself a copy before I chickened out, because I need to own this book. I need to have it on my shelf for a long time now. I have been wanting to buy a physical copy when I got gift cards for my birthday, and I decided to hold off on it until I finished it to see if I liked it, because if I didn't, why would I want to spend money on it? But I just had a feeling like I'm really, really enjoying this book, and I want to display this freaking book on my shelves. And yeah, it was amazing. My copy should be here next week. This was so, so fantastic. If you are even like thinking about possibly picking it up, if this book is on your radar in any way and you're like, yeah, I'll try it, please do. Please do, and then tell me what you think, because this was amazing. It was like, I can't even get over how good it is. I can't even describe to you how good it is. There's so much going on. There's politics and romance, and it all takes place in this fantastical world of these different paranormal creatures, and it's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So before I wrap up this vlog, finally, a vlog that started as me reading a whole bunch of big books to get over my intimidation, to now just being a Crescent City House of Earth and Blood vlog, which honestly, even though I only read one big book during this vlog, I do think that my big book intimidation's over, because I read this 800-page behemoth of a book, and I don't regret it at all. It never felt too big. And I think now I could take on anything. I feel like I could take on anything. Maybe it was still a success. In May, I will still read all those books I was supposed to, just because I need to and I want to. But I think I got over it. But before this vlog ends, I do want to talk about 2 items that I got from Amazon using my birthday gift cards, besides a copy of the book. I decided to invest in getting some book lights. Now, I have such a problem with book lights that clip onto a book. I don't like the fact that they clip onto the book. I don't like how heavy they normally are. I don't like that they can damage the book. I don't like the amount of light it produces, and that it's never enough to satisfy my eyes. And so I've just been reduced to using my side lamp when reading in bed, which really pisses off my husband, because he has to go to work at 7 o'clock in the morning and can't sleep with the lights on. So Yeah, I needed to change something before my husband murdered me. I decided to invest in some different kinds of book lights. The first one is one that I've been seeing on Amazon for a while, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do it. And it was this baby right here. I've seen mixed reviews on these. I've seen people love them. I've seen people think they're garbage. And when I first got it, I thought it was gonna be garbage. For one, it's small. It is the size of a paperback book, which means when reading this book, I had to move it while reading, which kind of sucked. I wanted to just be able to place it and read. On top of that, the one that I got came with, for one, I have seen reviews that said that the plastic is very easy to scratch. Extremely easy to scratch, but that once you have the light on, you really don't notice the scratches when reading. It could just be it being in the box rubbed it, but it did come with scratches already on it. And what really ticked me off was that black dot. There is something embedded in the plastic, and it really pisses me off that that is on there, and I can feel it. I can't get it out, and the more that I try, the more that I scratch the plastic. So, not really a happy camper, but I don't want to go through the hassle of trying to return it, so I decided to just keep it. I think it was $13 maybe, but it does a really good job lighting up. It is really bright, so I decided to keep it. I ended up using this one last night opposed to the other one I'm going to show you, which I'm kind of surprised by, but I wanted to try this out because this is the one that I've been wanting because I keep seeing it on Amazon, but I decided to get a second one just in case this sucked. I really enjoyed this. It kind of sucked having to move it, but after a while I just kind of got used to it, and I'm a real big fan of this book light. I'm a real big fan. It sucks that it's easy to scratch and that it doesn't come with any kind of case or anything. So I don't really know how I'm going to store this, but I'm a big fan. I really enjoyed this. So if you're thinking about getting one, definitely weigh the pros and cons, but I'm a big fan. I'm a real big fan. I will have these linked in my description box so that you can find them if you want to buy them as well. But this other one is made by Vecchia, and it is this kind. So it goes around your neck, and then it has these two lights right here. This is great. So this one is rechargeable. This one takes 3 AAA batteries. This is rechargeable. It has ridiculously soft rubber around the ends. Like, I really just enjoy touching this, and it is super lightweight. So I was a little worried that it would be heavy and that I would not enjoy this being on my neck, but it's actually really nice. It is super duper moldable. Put it any way you want. You can wear it on your neck, or they also showed that you can kind of like bend it and have it sit up and point at something. You can definitely use this for a lot more than just reading, which is also nice. And then it does have 3 settings on the lights, and this puppy is real bright. I haven't used this one for reading yet. I just like tested it out when I first got it. I am a fan of this. I wanted to try this one out last night, well, this morning, because I already knew that I would be a fan of this. So I wanted to try this one out to see if it's even worth it. I personally would buy this for $5. That's what I think the worth of this is. That's just me. A max of 10, so the $13 that I paid is a little high. But yeah, I wanted to try this one out because I was the least excited about it once I got it, and I really enjoyed it. So I haven't used this one, but I'm guessing this is going to be a great idea. The only thing is that because it's so bright, like, it illuminates a lot. So I did go with this one just because it's a little bit more localized to what the light is shining on. I'm a big fan. I'm a real big fan. I'm like so excited to read at night now. And I'm just so happy that I now have book lights that work really well. But alright guys, that is everything that I have for this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed seeing me finally read Crescent City. I feel like this is a major accomplishment as I read a huge freaking book. It was amazing, and again, you guys really need to pick this book up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget, if you enjoyed it, to give it a thumbs up. If you loved it and you want to see more bookish content from me, please hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified as soon as my videos go live here on YouTube, hit the notification bell. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!